But if these allegations are true, at the least, this is very serious. Joining me now is Pete Strom. He's a former United States attorney for the District of South Carolina. His law firm represented witnesses in the Murdaugh trial, and he was in and out of the courtroom during the case. And GiGi McKelvey, who is a correspondent for the Law and Crime Network, who covered the Murdaugh case every day. Thank you both for coming on the program. Appreciate it. All right, Pete, do you at least agree with me that this is much more serious than I expected? When I heard, oh, they're going to hold a press conference, they're going to say they got new evidence, I'm thinking, ah, yeah, every defense attorney tries to make it seem like, oh, they got the bombshell that's going to get their person. But this is pretty serious stuff.
On its face, it is pretty serious stuff, Dan, and thank you for having me. You know, but time will tell. Obviously, what they have right now is just the defense attorney's version of the facts. They've gone out and gotten affidavits, and as we all know, that is likely to change. What I expect here is Judge Newman will hold a hearing probably shortly, bring in all the jurors, and have a conversation with them about what happened during this time frame.
Because the clerk, GiGi, is denying this, but you actually interacted with the clerk, did you not, during the case?
Yeah,
I did.
I was in the courtroom a number of times.
Let me ask GiGi about that one. GiGi, go ahead.
Yeah, I got to know Becky over the course of the trial. And in fact, she just came up here to Greenville, and I interviewed her on my podcast. We had dinner, and it was all very normal. There was no rumblings about this at all. We talked about her book, obviously. But like you, when this press conference was announced, I thought it was going to be kind of a big nothing burger. But those affidavits attached at the end really got my attention and could be pretty troublesome if true.
Did she say anything during the trial, when the visit was happening to Moselle or anything, GiGi, that now you're looking back on and saying, oh, wait a sec, she did mention this or that?
No, she never talked about the jurors with me personally. It was always just pleasantries. I'm Southern, she's Southern, you know, kind of how's your mama doing, right, that kind of thing. We always just had a very basic conversation. But no, she never talked about the jurors at all with me or anybody that I know of. So right, this is kind of just out of the blue.
Let me play, because I want to play a piece of sound from the trial where Alex Murdaugh testified. And I want to ask Pete in a moment, if there is a new trial, could any of this testimony come in a new trial? What if Murdaugh decides not to take the witness stand, et cetera? Let's listen, because he makes admissions throughout the case. I mean, he said all sorts of incriminating things when he testified. Here's part of what he said.
You get in such a financial predicament that led you to steal money that wasn't yours?
You know, I'm not quite sure how I let myself get where I got, but it came from, you know, I battled that addiction for so many years. I was spending so much money on pills. I got in a spot I couldn't.
So Pete, if there was a new trial, and again, still a high burden to get a new trial, but a pretty interesting argument the defense is making here, could any of Murdaugh's previous testimony be admissible in a new trial? If, for example, this time he said, boy, that didn't work out so well when I took the witness stand, maybe I don't take the witness stand in the second case, any of it admissible?
Dan, I think it is. Clearly, if he took the stand again, it could be used to impeach him, but I believe this is very much like someone giving a statement to a law enforcement officer. He was under oath. He was questioned by the judge before he testified. He understood what he's doing. He's a lawyer. He wasn't under the influence of alcohol or drugs or under duress. So I think the state could actually play the video of his testimony in that first trial in their case in chief.
GiGi, any talk there about that possibility? I mean, I don't know if people are already at that point of talking about the next trial.
Oh, yeah. We're all talking about that next trial here. The big hope is it comes here to Greenville and not in Walterboro. And also the big question is, will Judge Newman be able to preside since he's given post-sentencing interviews? It's all up in the air. Lots of questions going on around here. So, yeah, it's all the chatter today for sure. My phone has blown up nonstop.
I mean, she's a critical player in this case. This is her, the court clerk. She's the one reading the verdict in court. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.